Ramesh has some language issue. He cannot speak Hindi at all. So if thoda you bear with him, and secondly English also he will speak slowly. Okay, so just bear with him, try to understand the concept. And Hindi वालों को थोड़ा problem आने वाला है. If you can't understand English, then we will try to give you some translation or something like that. But he will not able to reply in Hindi at all, because he is not from the North India or Central India. He is from Andhra, and Andhra, that too from a very rural place. Okay, so just bear with him, listen to his idea, what he is trying to explain. But he is the real expert of the data analysis. I have not seen in my life the person can be so expert in the data analysis. Data, मतलब how is analyzing data? It is amazing, real amazing. मैंने बड़े बड़े एक्सपर्ट देख लिए, बट जिस तरह से वो डेटा को एनालिसिस कर रहा है ना, और जो अपना उसने जो कॉन्सेप्ट निकाला है, दे रियली माइंड ब्लोइंग. ओके, तो जस्ट लिसन टू हिम, लिसन की व्हाट ही इज ट्राइंग टू से, एंड देन ही विल गिव दिस हिज व्हाटएवर ही डेवलप फॉर at least 10 to 15 days to us. You can all go through that system, and then he is still not decided ki how it will be commercialized, because the issue is ki he is spending a lot of money in getting the data from various the live data he is taking from the 4 different sources. He is getting from API charges he is making. Then also he is paying to his Python developer to develop the system, and now also he is trying to develop a desktop version. So we have to pay maybe, but that will decide. All the group, we will sit together and then we'll decide how much amount should be paid to him and to the algo developer. That is the future scenario. Right now, listen to him. Over to Ramesh ji. Ramesh, you can start now. Yeah.
Okay. All of you audible?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. First of all, I am very thanking to Mr. Kotariji and his team to inviting a great opportunity to conduct a webinar on my...
Ramesh, we can see your face at least for the first few minutes.
No, sir. I should not...
listen to me.
Yes.
Just I
Yes,
want to interpret. Mr. Ramesh ji is working in working in a some organization where he cannot disclose his identity, he cannot disclose his name. He is only displaying his name. Even he is not willing to give his email ID and his mobile number for obvious reason, because he is working somewhere. So let us respect his thing. He is not willing to discuss his face. It's okay. We are interested in the end result. So that is also, even I have not seen his face. I have interacted with at least 15-20 times with him during last month. So it's okay with us. So let us give the respect to him on his thing. If he's not trying, it's okay. Yeah. Carry on, Ramesh ji.
Okay. Good morning, everybody.
Yep.
Already Kotariji told to me about myself. I am not fluent neither Hindi nor English. So little bit English, I can manage the system, how it works, what is the concept behind the developing the system. We'll explain every point. Okay. So first I have developed 2 systems. One is the index system, Nifty and Bank Nifty, and second one is the stock system. That too intraday buying strategy. Okay. In this system, I have developed index system developed only through the data analysis, but in stock option sheet, I have developed both technical as well as data analysis. Okay. So before going to how it works, little bit we know the basic concept. Everybody, I think everybody know the data analysis what is, but again I will explain some basic points. Please bear with my English. Okay. So today's webinar, I am my concepts is how to trade stock options and index options, that to intraday only in buying. Okay. And stock selection process. Most of people suffering from how to select the stock process, which stock buy or sell. So we will discuss how to select the stock and which data will check in live market. So when we took the trade, when we enter the trade, which data will took? Our open interest data, PCR data, max spend data, or any other. We'll discuss detail how to correlate data and price action. If we correlate both, data as well as price action, then our trade will 100% successful. Okay, how it will works we'll discuss, and how to find out the momentum. So this is the main concept actual. So we are buying. So stock options is very tough to uh, buying options. So how, what are the stocks momentum? When the momentum will come and when to enter, we'll discuss this webinar. Okay, and how to use the Google Sheet, and what are the features I have put in Google Sheet, and everything we'll discuss. Okay, and what is the target and stop loss? This is the main agenda. All of you know some basic points. We, before we enter the trade, every trader some questions. What to trade? If we don't analysis day before EOD data, then direct entry into the 9:30, 9:15 a.m. Every trader facing some issues. What to trade, how to trade, and when not to trade. These four basic questions will arise everybody in mind. Okay. Okay. So what to trade means there are plenty of assets to trade intraday as well as positional. Stocks, Nifty and Bank Nifty, some currencies, Bitcoin like, and commodities as well as forex. So first of all, you decide which one, which asset today I am playing. I am playing in stock, either stock options or in Nifty, Bank Nifty. So decide that one. Then only you can enter the trade. So if you decide the Nifty and Bank Nifty index options, so how to trade when the live market after market opening 9:15, which data and which price action will see in market will discuss. Okay. Then in particular stock selection, if you trade in stocks, stock selection is a very key role in success. Okay, there are so many FNO stocks, around 200 FNO stocks are trading in our exchange NSE. So which stocks I play? This is the main important. So stock selection, I would recommend it two types of analysis. So first one is the quantitative analysis, and second one is the technical analysis. Okay, so technical analysis means this only will come price and volume delivery, something like technical. But in quantitative analysis, there are many stuff we will discuss. We will analysis this quantitative part, because if you see the FNO stock moves, it depend on the three characters. Okay, first one is the spot, how the spot going on. Then second one is the derivative part. So in this derivative part, divided two, and one is the future part, and second one is the option part. So future part is everything is clear, future open interest versus price. But in case of options, there is some difficulties. So C and P, C call buying, call selling, P buying, P selling. So many ATM, OTM, ITM, so many of options are there, and open interest, so many volumes, max, pain, PCR, so many data in options. So if we correlate data with technical, then we will succeed. We will success the trade 100% sure. Okay, but in technical, some limitations in technical analysis in my point of time, because in technical terms we say the support and resistance, when the stock will again come to some certain points, at least 3 to 4 desired time frame, either 5 minutes or 10 minutes in one day, that is called the support, correct? And when the stock is again tested and come back the high level, at least 2 to 3 points, this is called the resistance level, correct? All of you know this is the minimum basic knowledge of technical analysis. But the stock is going to like this. This is the, for example, this is 1520 is the resistance level in stock particular. For example, you assume a stock, name is a stock, 1520 is the resistance level. Through our technical analysis, it is a day time frame or triple bottom or double top, triple bottom, whatever it may be, the resistance we have marked. So the technical analysis will not say is it breakout or sustain. Okay, all of you face this problem. But if you correlate the data analysis, if you adding the data analysis to this level, then it should be the breakout and sustain, further go, or it falls breakdown, break up, then falls will go down to lower level. So this one tells the data part. So first we focus on the data part, then technical part. Some small basic presentation. So in quantitative analysis, there are two main important: open interest analysis (OA) and option chain analysis. This open interest analysis will come into future, and option chain analysis in option chain call side and put side. Okay, so how to trade? So we decide cash, future, and options. In cash only, there is only limitation, only buying long side, short side only for limitations intraday, not shorts in cash in carry. Okay, futures may long, short, both are possible, but high margin required. In options, option buying and option selling, both we can do. Option buying limited profit and unlimited profit and limited loss. Option selling is some critical part. It is high um, uh, some highly we can analyze the data part, this one. Okay, then when to trade? If you trade in stock options or in indices options, first of all we find out where is the momentum, which stock is the momentum, correct? So momentum will occur some areas, means from when the stock is narrow range, means NR7 or NR14, like NR21, these concepts are there. When the stock is in the range bound, okay, then a seventh candle will go either up or down. This concept or this pattern will identify in the stocks on retest or breakdown levels. So we everything we enter into the trade, we work out some technical part. Okay, so main the momentum will come in narrow ranges, retest breakouts or breakdown in supported levels, important levels. We'll discuss what are the important levels, its support and resistance, and pattern breakout and volume breakout. Volume breakout will come into the technical part in spot and stocks. Okay, and pattern breakout we'll discuss what are the patterns. Okay, support and resistance. So major levels are in point of which stock give the momentum. We'll discuss what is the momentum and how to gauge the momentum also. Okay, when not to trade, this is also very important. When the setup is under formation, so already I have a setup. I have for example, I have this formation. The breakout is not given upside, either upside or downside, so I don't trade. Okay, the formation is not completed. Okay, when the option data is not clear, I have earlier told if we correlate the data, if we adding the data, but our data is not clear. So not clear means there is showing something difficult part, means not understand, or some call writers are aggressively writing the call and put writers are aggressively putting the right. So this data is not clear. So when the data is not clear, option data, don't trade to any stock options or indices options. So no clear direction trend. We don't. So especially in stock options, we trade only the momentum, means either bullish or bearish. We don't trade in sideways. So we are option buyers. This concept is option buyer. So we entered only, we capture the trend. So the trend is not clear. So don't enter that stock. Okay. And finally, the risk reward is unfavorable. Means the stop loss is 10 points and target is 2 points. This is not favorable. So don't enter. All my setups is clear. Setup is good formation breakout. Data also telling bullish side, trend also bullish, but risk reward is unfavorable. So don't enter the trade. Okay, these four concepts will in mind when the enter the trade. Okay, in option spot, some basics options are two parts: call option, put options, call buyer, call seller, put buyer, put seller. Everything we know. So psychology option also trade when the put call buyer only when the market is going upside. Only winning probability is 1/3. When the call seller 2/3 is probability when the market is in range bound or going to down. So in call seller 2/3 probability and call buyer only 1/3 probability. So we are facing the 1/3 probability. So be careful to punch the intraday buying options. Okay. And then psychology of option put option only when the market is down when put option is giving money. Some certain rules also there. When if we enter the high weeks area, IV percentage is high, 98, 97 percentage. If the market is going down, but our put option not increase, that is IV crashes. So this one also the noun the put option buyer. IV percentage, IV crash, weeks also. Then put sellers 2/3 probability either sideways or going high the stock. Okay, so the main when to buy the options means if the stock is trending. So trending means higher high formation or any breakout levels. So for the first stock should be the trending. It will then only the momentum, and if it is added the volatility, then only our option buying a put option or call option winning probability is higher. So if we enter this area, so stock is only up and down, up and down some range. So don't enter this level. So I am giving some how to find out the momentum. Okay, that some technical part I will explain. Okay, then after so option buying minimum we have discussed trend is uptrend or downtrend, sideways don't trade. So if you're sideways, don't trade. Okay. Then some basic concept here is some important points. All of you know, but anyway, any new people will understand or any old people will revise the concept. Okay. The future is means future trading. If the price is rising, open interest up and spot volume also up, then we call the long buildup. So market will go up. Price is rising, open interest down, short covering. This is very important concept, short covering. Okay, price is declining, open interest up, short buildup. So market is down. Declining down, this also unwinding down. So this is four concepts very important to future market. We'll discuss which data in future market with correlate the technical analysis definitely will win. If, earlier we are discussing about the ATM straddle, okay, in UPL, ZEAL, like that. So if we create a straddle in between, for example, this is the 200, this is the 150, correct? The range is 50 points. When the break even touches the lower break even, how do now here is the one support or resistance area. If it is crosses below and sustain, if we know, then we can buy the put option. Our strategy will like this. Okay, then downside is no risk. But how to find this level sustain or not? If it is sustained below, then we can buy the put option. Okay, so some examples also I have in presentation we'll discuss. So this is the four concepts: long build-up, short covering, short build-up, long unwinding. So if the market is, for example, I have taken 160 FNO stocks to pull the data. In out of 460, for example, 80 stocks are in uptrend and 80 stocks are downtrend. So in technical part, we'll say the market may be the sideways. But in these total 100 stocks are long build-up and 60 stocks are short build-up So the data suggests 100 or long build-up. So maybe some of in second session market may go up. So how it works will explain through the my Excel sheet also. Okay, and some general concepts and general rules when to trade the options. Total these 4 call side and 4 put side, very important. Okay, for example, future data is showing very clear cut, long build up, short coding, and long unwinding. But in respect of calls, in respect of puts, there is some variation. So, what are the conditions? We have to know the before entering the order or after entering the order, we analyze these 8 concepts in intraday basis. Okay, what is that means? When the underlying price means spot price, for example, you take the TCS example. TCS underlying price is up. Option price is also up. So me C side option price, either C side, C either ATM or OTM. Anyway, main on ATM, we have to take the ATM prices. Okay, underlying price is TCS. You have taken the assume TCS stock. Underlying is going up, and option price is going up, but open interest also going up. Okay, open interest also adding in the call side. It may be the buyer's trap area, maybe. Why? Why? Because option chain will see the seller's perspective only. Seller's perspective only. Because, okay, when if a particular strike price is 40,000, call strike price is traded 2 lakhs open interest. Is there is 1,000 buyers and 1,000 sellers. But but option chain, we think only the seller's perspective. Means sellers are more dominant. They have more money to turn the market. So total, if we look at the option chain to seller perspective, call up open interest are added. So it may be if stock is the resistance area, this area is the 2020 Reliance faces the resistance. So here is the highest call open interest build up. Price is going up, option also going up. It may be the trap. So they are buying sometime call option, then they punch the selling orders here the resistance level. So maybe this scenario will come. We conclude that option price is increasing, underlying price is increasing, call OI also increasing. This is the consolidation phase or further bearish or traps. So bearish signal. Okay. But in intraday purpose, some modifications will there. We'll explain in stock options also. Okay. In the market going up, TCS underlying option also going up. Call OA down. This is the super bullish. So it is called the short covering. Our technical analysis, our spot is going up. Option price also going up in C side, and call open interest decreases. Before they are thinking market will go down, and they think here call sellers are active before yesterday, before yesterday or day before yesterday. Then rethink after the market open, they are thinking no, market is not going up. It may market going up. So sorry, this one I explained reversely. Call open in, so they think market not sustaining this level, not sustaining this level. For example, here 2020, not sustaining this level. They are thinking is call actively call writing institution. But the next day opening 9:15 market will open, 9:08 in the first open interest will add change in open interest. Okay, then 9:30 the call writers are exited at particular 2020, then market will go up because call open interest are decreasing, sellers are decreasing, sellers are exit their open square of the open positions of open interest. So the market turned to bullish. So this is a short covering. All of YouTube videos will see the when the market is short covering, it may the go up. Okay, this is the power of short covering. This is called very bullish sentiment. Then the market particular spot prices TCS down, opening option price also down in C side, call OA build up. This is the bearish sentiment. So call open interest, change in open interest is respect to intraday perspective. Open interest additionally added, then call decreases, spot also decreases, it is the super bearish. Call writing happened. So we observe the either call side long build up, either a short build up or short covering or short build up or anyway long build up, short build up, long and very short covering. And then finally, spot decreases, price decreases, option price decreases, and open interest decreases. So the modifiedly, mildly, smallly bullish, maybe turn to bottom to upper. So these are the four uh, general rules of reading of open interest. If we analyze in live market, so live market we change the open interest, instead of open interest we checking the change in open interest. So everything we'll discuss in our Google sheet. So don't bother it. Okay. Then finally some put options, reverse pattern. Okay. Market go up, option price is down, put option side, put writers are actively they're writing their put options in the money, rest or at the money or out of the money. Anyway, all put options writing heavily. How much open interest added the put side, we calculate the percentage. So then, if the same three scenarios, it will make the market will bullish. Okay, same market up, opening option price decreasing, put OA also decreasing, maybe bearish sentiment, profit booking. Market down, option price is up, put OA up, bullish sentiment. Okay, down, up, put OA. So this is sorry bearish. Okay, down, up, then next slide clearly. Okay, so these are the main scenarios. So if we both combine the call and put open a call side and put side, if we adding the open interest process, change in open interest process, it may be the conclude the unique scenarios. It is very important. Four conditions: ATM call OF, ATM put OA down. It is super bullish. So when the bank nifty trade, when we are trading in bank nifty or nifty any stocks, if the call side open interest is increasing heavily and put side open interest decreases, it is the super bullish. Then go with the CE options. CE buying.
Super bearish. This is super bearish.
Sorry, bearish. It will go the put options. Bearish. Okay. ATM call OA up, ATM put OA unchanged. Call OA adding heavily. So 2 lakhs, 2.5 lakhs, 3 lakhs. But either opposite side put no change, means only low quantity change. Then it is the minor bearish reversal may happen in the market. Okay, then ATM call OA down, ATM put up, this is super bullish. So these are the two conditions very important. ATM call OA down, ATM put OA unchanged. This is the minor bullish. This is I will share the slides after the we'll give the examples also. Same. What are the conditions we have to discuss ATM call options? So same ATM, OTM also like this. Okay. Then we can enter into the direct part. This is the main additional points. When the intraday, always look for the change in open interest rather than the total OI, cumulative OI. Change in OI reflects current sentiments of option player. So we always look for the change in open interest and not the cumulative open interest. That is not our concept. Okay. For example, I have discussed with some example how it concepts fit correct or not. For example, take any stock. Okay, take Zeal. How the option data and future data tell the story of the technical part. Okay, this is a plain chart. For example, we have in 6th September. 6th September data, candle is showing bearish, candle also closing bearish. So here is the market resistance level. Previously, this one act as a resistance. So this time 6th September candle also resistance level. Then next day, market open here, resistance below, but closing bullish candle. So what we done, what happened in this market on the particular 7th September. So if the call writers exited or put writers added at any strike prices, mainly in the money or at the money, the market will go up. Is there telling any reasonable data in that particular area, particular day? So this is the EOD actually, and also we correlate the spot and future also. Expiry is the 20th September. Date is September 7.
Ramesh, the background voice coming from your side?
No, sir, no.
Okay.
Maybe outside.
Never, there is no voice in this.
Okay, this is infinite. 0. Look, sir, on 7th September, 7th September, we convert to 15 minutes candle when the market turned green. Yeah, correct. 7th September, our resistance level crossed and sustained. Already we have marked this level 254. That time means 1445 to quarter to 3 level. That time the spot is at 254. See this price, this 250 call writers exited. So this is happened in short covering that day. So 250 CE exited means change in open interest reduction and put writing added. Put writing, here is a put writing added.
Ramesh, unmute yourself. I muted everybody. Yeah.
Okay. Right now, okay, sir.
There's some background voice coming from somebody.
Yeah, living in a village, outsiders.
Okay. Could be. Okay. Carry on.
Okay. Yeah. The 7th September, 250 call strike prices exited their open positions. Means short covering 250 call, adding the same 250 put option. The clearly show the market will go up that day. So we have already marked that level. This 15 minutes candle. So before 14:45 quarter to 3, this half an hour candle, half an hour maybe or 1 hour before, already or morning itself 9:30. if exited any call strike prices in the money or at the money, the market will turn to bullish. Okay. If we observe the live market, then we can choose the buying this option. This option. Okay. So if you take any good stock in FNO, it will same happen, sir. For example, if you take another day, that day future also 7th September. Okay, 6th September before day the candle close in negative, no red candle. That will happen just to 1.3% open interest decrease in long side. Okay, then will the concept of hiding position taken means the institutions are big players or operators anything 7th September 7th I think September 7th they have taken buying positions in hidden. This concept is very different to this level. I will explain in if time permits. I will explain that one also. Okay.
So can you analyze the yesterday position of the Friday thing? Can you analyze now Friday position in G?
Friday means date, sir. Today.
And the
Today.
Friday, that means on the last Friday. That is your 23rd. 23rd. Yeah, 23rd. Now, what your data suggests? Ki it's a bearish or bullish or what?
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. (23rd September). So, put writers totally exit their positions, and call writers heavily added these levels. So this level means 270, 265, even 260 strike prices also added heavily open interest call side. So call sellers perspective, they're thinking it may go down. So on 22nd September.
So you mean to say it has become a bearish trade now?
Yeah. 22nd September, some put side adding, call side exiting. So maybe profit booking that area. See. Okay. Same in 22nd short covering, but in huge open interest decreasing, long unwinding 23rd. This candle is a very big candle, sir, actually. So we marking the top, sir, here. We conclude that the market may, when we put the call option or in cash position buying or future position buying, 280 will only the buying chances maybe. If the price is 280, then call writers exited, writing actively added their open interest, then only it may come. It may go up until unless no change. Okay. If we take any stock, I will show the data.
Take TCS. TCS or yeah.
TCS. Okay.
Tata Power and TCS.
Okay, sir. TCS. So if we add where is the momentum, then it will show the clear picture, sir. So right now we have discussed only the TCS part only. Okay. Here is the 13th September, huge gap down. What happened in 30th September? 30th September means in we show the 14th September. So in 30th September, long unwinding. 14th September, sir, short build-up is very powerful. When the stock greater than 3% added the open interest, either long build-up or short build-up, it is very powerful next day. So on 14th, huge candle, the gap down, and open interest added the future short side. So 14th candle, gap down. If we trade intraday, then what happened that day? 13th also and 14th. TCS. 30th September. Sir, before 30th September, this candle already told there is no put writers actively. So you see the bars highly high range of call writers. Here is the call writers.
Hello.
This strike price means 32.40. So 32.40 here. Here. So 32.40, almost all ATM price, 32.40. That strike price heavily rated by call writers on 30th September. Okay, then where is the highest put writers? Here is the 3200. 3200. This level. So already 32 level call put writers actively call put writing this level, but next day gap down, automatically these put writers exited in next day. In this showing the data, we can't hold the long options or long buy the stock. Then next day, 14 September, 14 September. Huge open interest added in 3200 and also 3300 and 3220, 3200, all put writers exited. This time, our Google Sheet, stock option Google Sheet generated put buying. We take the, by seeing the data in real time, we confidently take the buy option, put buy. So this data will this data plays very key role. Stock selection, either go or up, all aspects. Okay, sir.
टाटा मोटर पे कौन टाटा मोटर
एक मिनट listen to me. He is just explaining the concept. Now all these files which is explaining will be available to us, so we can test our all the stock. If he start checking our all the stocks, it will unnecessarily waste the time. So Ramesh, you carry on.
Yeah.
Don't take any stock right now, because we will be getting this system. So don't worry about that.
Correct.
Okay,
Okay, right.
You just explain the concept. So the concept is very clear. We have to watch what is happening in the OI data, and then we have to take a decision whether the put writing is going on or call writing is open. So this is very clear. So if we have this system, then we can do for any stock. Okay, carry on. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Then normal days, market is choppy. Maybe some little bit gap up or gap down. So when the stock is momentum actually pick up, what are the major points? What are the major stocks important levels we'll discuss. It is very important for technical. Just only 2 points. When the stock faces in compression phase. So earlier we have discussed narrow ranges or any patterns we'll discuss, and any facing any important levels we'll discuss also that one also. So compression means triangle pattern, symmetric, ascending, descending, and pennant, head and shoulder, narrow ranges, NR7 to 421, almost all there. When the stock is under this criteria, any stock, then it will looks like a spring, sir. When the spring is remove the fingers, then huge movement is there now one side. So day before yesterday, if we select these patterns, then next day I suggest that long build up and short build up in calls and puts it, then it will go the good opportunity to next day trading. Okay, we'll discuss like symmetric ascending descending triangle. All of you know pennants. Okay, example for pennant triangle like this. Okay, then only two points we have discussed, and then close this technical and data part. Then go to direct in Google Sheet. Okay, when the stock is facing any important levels, when the stock is facing any pivot level, these are the very important to me, sir. Okay, I don't see daily pivots, Cambrilla pivots, nothing. Only the momentum will appear in weekly, monthly pivots. It is very, very, very important. And weekly, monthly support and resistance very important. S1, S2, S3, and R1, R2, R3. If you backtest the results, any stock, when the momentum will appear in these pivots and resistance level of monthly and weekly. For example, if you take the Reliance, okay, in 1 hour candle, it is clearly showing. Sir, I have marked the pivot levels. Look back for. Look back for. Okay. Actual look back period is maybe 8 or 10 anyway. For example, day candle. Sir, here is the weekly pivot actually. Weekly pivot. After the weekly pivot, it sustained and make a good profit. So like this recently, on 20th September, from 16th September, this is facing weekly pivot area. So weekly pivot below is a bearish, above is a bullish. If our data suggests bearish, it will go the bearish. So main resistance, we have taken the weekly resistance, and also we take the manually also. This weekly pivot going and now facing the weekly pivot and weekly support below. If we adding the monthly also, so monthly pivot is there, sir, 2607. When the stock is below weekly pivot, weekly and monthly pivots, weekly below and monthly below, bearish. So if the stock is weekly above and monthly below, maybe some consolidation, vice versa also. Okay. So now the stock is in 14 September, there is no upside momentum from this is traditional, sir. It is stick to the, it is not changing the time period or any other changes. So it is taken a traditional pivots. So this is the bearish sentiment, means traps, bull traps. Above closing above the 1 hour candle, but next day gap down. There is no. Here is the one opportunity, sir. We check the this area with any call writers actively. Option spot is increasing, call option also increasing. This time call option open interest also increasing. The first condition, it may be the buy drops. So then fall down very weakly. So you take any trade like this, any chart, zeal, We have discussed it in 7th September, sir. Yes. On 7th September, if we add look back weekly 3 or 4, 7 maybe. So here is the pivot, sir. Black color is the pivot. Then sustain this area. Then again some important level or S1. Then go up and continue go up. Then R2 is the resistance. Here is some choppy movement in resistance level. Then below pivot, it is collapses. Okay, I have taken for example reference purpose also. Index event clearly. This is weekly. I think weekly pivot above, then weekly pivot above, then consolidation phase. This is a good entry, sir. Actually, all conditions are meet this point. Weekly pivot and some in 1 hour range, it is totally consolidation. Then boom. That time our stock Google sheet suggested call buy that time. Okay, and some more examples also have taken. So monthly pivot, IndusInd Bank, it is crossing the monthly pivot and trend line breakout, again consolidation, again breakout, weekly pivot, and continue the trend continue. Okay, I have discussed stock options later. First, we discuss the index part, how we generate the signals. Okay. So, is there any doubts? Shall we discuss in technical part and just data part?
You start your this Google sheet and then we'll ask question. You
Okay,
start
okay.
your Google sheet.
Yeah.
Google sheet and how
Yeah.
the signal you are generating. Yeah. Then
Okay,
we'll ask.
sir. Okay. So some conditions I have prepared index-based trading system. This level I have taken the some conditions. It is the main concentration. I have taken these parameters. Decay analysis will discuss. We will discuss the very important concept. This decay analysis. Then open interest, change in open interest already discussed. VWAP already we know the VWAP already in chart it reflects. Stock price movements means the way the major HDFC Bank, ICICI, Kotak, and Axis Bank major movements I have taken, and PCR put call ratio and Max Pen theory, option volume, and CEPE said long build up, short covering, and long winning. These are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and almost all I have taken the 10 parameters to generate a signal to push the Google sheet the name of signal underscore T, signal underscore BN. Okay. So first we discuss the what
so
are
you mean
the
to say, no, Ramesh, you mean to say your signal will be generated based on all these parameters. We are not required to check. We are not required to check this individual parameter. It will generate signal considering all these points. Huh?
Correct.
Okay, fantastic. Okay.
So and
that will be grand. That will be simply grand. Why should we look? Why should we look at super trend and all fake buy sell signal? It's very surprising.
Yeah, that is what and this person is from a village, huh? See the hidden talent we have in our villages also. Okay, carry on.
How often this signal is related?
Really, it is mind-boggling.
How often? ఎన్నిసార్లు తీసుకుంటారు మీరు సిగ్నల్ అంటే ఎప్పుడు every 1 hour?
You can correct me because normally all indicators, we spend so much time. They are all trailing. The past data says these indications are generated, whereas he is going to generate from the future data. That's the difference.
Carry on.
Okay. When the signal generated and entry conditions go through the chart, sir, I will discuss this part also. how when the signal came, then next checking the technical part. Okay, for example, if the signal like this, first we have taken option chain sheet here, Nifty and Bank Nifty both in live market, 2 to 3 seconds automatically refresh. Okay, Nifty have taken 3 expiries, Nifty and both Bank Nifty also. Here is the expiry date. Here is 29th, means monthly expiry. Then next week expiry, 6th October. Then this will, last one is the third is the monthly expiry of October.
So first is weekly expiry. First is weekly expiry.
Yeah.
Weekly.
This is weekly expiry.
Then next week and then
next week expiry, and that is a monthly expiry. Monthly. Last one is a monthly. For example, if in October 6th, this will show the 6th October. Then next to maybe 14th or 15th October. Then last show is the last monthly expiry. Here is.
Okay.
Yeah. So these are all columns are showing in the NSE site only. Same strike prices have taken. OIC, and that means call side how much open interest in figures, change in open interest, volume, and IV, implied volatility, LTP, and change. So this is a very important decay part we'll discuss. Same put side, how much price change with respect to previous closing, minus and LTP, present LTP. We calculate the how much change in price, and LTP, IV, volume, put side open interest change, and put side open interest, cumulative open interest. Okay. In this part, this is the very important point, sir. Change in open interest means nothing but we call the decay. Decay means
change in open interest.
Change in
interest.
Open interest with respect to change in price. Okay. Only decay. Sorry, decay only change in points, sir. Decay means. Okay, change in points with previous close minus present LTP, called decay. Decay means depreciation actually. How much LTP, how much price depreciation with respect to previous closing.
How the 290 arrived? Just tell us how 290 arrived.
For example, if you take 17,350, right now 168 closing, no?
Okay.
So if we add 168 plus 202, this is the previous closing date. Minus previous closing. Subtract to present LTV.
The previous closing of yesterday?
Yeah, previous closing yesterday.
Yeah. Acha, okay.
So yesterday means
that means that this particular strike price, previous closing and minus 168 is equal to 202, you mean to say?
Correct.
Minus 202 equal to 168 because that's the last traded price.
Correct.
Okay. The last traded price is the 1 minute earlier or the yesterday price? Yesterday price, no? Okay, correct. Okay.
Yeah. So it is clearly indicated call premiums are decreasing. Correct.
Right.
And other side, put premiums are increasing. Okay. That means call writers actively involved in Nifty and Bank Nifty or particular any stock and particular any strike. And other side, put writers exited. Okay, so the price LTP prices increases. So if we compare with change in open interest, 17,350 strike price is showing short buildup. Open interest added, decay is negative. Okay, sorry. Next, and also in 17,350 premium is increasing, open interest also increasing, long buildup. So when the CE side long buildup means upside, when the PE side long buildup means downside. So this is don't confuse. So if you confuse, then I have changed it color also. If the color is SE, it will coding green. If it is LB, it is showing.
But left side you have put short build-up and right side you have put long build-up.
No, sir.
Correct.
Yeah, that is correct only. It's long build-up on the puts. So that
means buying the puts.
Yeah.
Buying the puts, short in the calls.
And that's what he's saying. The color also helps to identify red color
Yeah.
indicating bearish.
Correct. So if anybody confused, don't worry. It will automatically, when the market is green, when the call is generating, or any, for example, in this area, LB and SC, sir. LB, long build up and short covering, it may automatically become the green. Okay, when the put side LB, LB will come negative red. If the in put side SB, it automatically green turn into green. There is no confusion. Okay, so I have taken same these three examples, three expiries also. So some people doubt arises. Why should you take the next week expiry and monthly expiry also? It is maybe confused to see the chart. Okay. For example, if we trade in expiry days, especially in Thursday, we look at into the next week expiry only, because all options are worthless. So change in open interest are not not interested to showing the results. So in the particular in the expiries, we look at the next week expiry here only, Thursday. That's why I have taken both side by side. Okay. Then
So that means ki on Thursday we will trade for the next week. Correct?
Next week, that is a better. Or if we generate the signal in PY, then opposite goes up. C said sell in current week expiry. That is more profit.
Okay.
Okay. Then second, I have taken this is decay part is clear. When the C side minus P side positive, market super bullish bearish. C side negative figure decay, P side positive figure, then market bearish. Put will take, sir. On analysis of decay. If the call side is positive, put side is negative, C buy. So both side negative, shut the both straddle or strangle, whatever it may be. So both are decay means both call writing, put writing, existing, entering in the market. So both options are worthless. So take the strangle, straddle, or any other positions. Okay, this is decay analysis part is clear. Then I have taken open interest, change in open interest. I have already discussed VWAP, stock price movement. Okay, then coming into the signal generation part. Signal when the signal generate at 9:17 or 9:18 first signal. First open interest build up at 9:18 only. When the market 9:15 open, after 3 minutes, 9:18 the first open interest add in NSE side means NSE server side. Not I am talking about NSE website. It already delay. So any API, you take Kite or any other APIs.
Ramesh, let me clarify. Friends, the first signal that NSE officially generate is at 9:18. There is always a 3-minute delay. Okay, so any live data or any information you get from any website, there will always be 3-minute delay, because NSE delay the first signal after 3 minutes only. So when the market open at 9:15, your actual OI will come at 9:18, then 9:19. So there will be always a 3-minute delay. If somebody says ki 9:15 the data is coming, he is telling wrong thing. So officially, and it is always the 3-minute delay. Okay, carry on.
Yeah.
Just a question.
Yeah.
How much data is delayed in Google Sheet? Is it dynamic or it is little bit delayed?
It is real time basis, sir. 3 to 4 seconds automatically will refresh all items.
Okay, great.
Okay. If you
because
observe,
he is getting the live data. He is getting the live data.
He
is getting the live data. So that is 3-minute delay. And from the live data and then coming to his Google Sheet, he is telling a 3 to 4 seconds.
4 seconds. Yeah, exactly. Got it. Thanks.
Okay. So our system generate automatically 9:17 or 9:18, but I am recommending this is the only for reference purpose. Okay. The first signal when the first signal only 9:30 only we have to look. 9:30 means first 15 candles leaving the market after maybe some algos anyway. So our system are a minimum 15 minutes to build up the any changes in open interest or any changes pricing. So first signal will be 9:30 is the better. 9:20 not good signal. It is also good, but when a heavy falling, heavy momentum, huge momentum, 9:20 strike also, 9:20 time also good, but in market is maximum chances 70% is the range bound, so 9:30 candle is the valid. 9:30 signal is the valid. Okay. For example, when the signal generated at 9:80, example, see, this sheet suggests PE buying. This sheet always suggests CE buying and PE buying only. Okay. Which strike prices? 40,500 strike prices. What are the at the time of 9:18? What is the 40,500 strike prices? 555 LTP. So what is the indicate? It is long build up. Means we have discussed all items now. That is put in here only. That time 9:18 time minus 191 means call writers actively, and 139 put decay. Put side is positively added. So market already 9:18 indicates some bearish movement. And also change in open interest. I have taken this is a total 11 strike prices. Means from ATM plus 5 and minus 5 plus ATM. Sorry, total 11 strike prices. I have taken average, change in CE total figure and change in PE total figure. That time 49 percentage call writers active and put writers maybe okay and put writers 51 and also that
So you are generating only for the ATM strike, that 40,500, or every strike it will be available, this
No.
Google sheet?
so,
ATM.
so for example, no, not ATM, sir. I have taken ATM plus 2 plus 1 and minus 1 in these three, and means ATM plus ATM and OTM one strike prices in the money. In three strike prices, whichever is the high volume generated that particular
Okay.
time, that strike prices will appear. It may be the ATM or in the money or out of the money. Maybe sometimes
You
out of the
mean
money.
it is auto selected?
Yeah,
Auto select.
it will.
Auto selected.
Yes, it is automatically generated.
So that, no, I don't have to burn my brain, in selecting the strike.
Exactly.
That is the
Yeah,
question.
Correct.
Exactly.
That's why.
Auto select.
Yeah, automatically it is selected.
Achha. That is a recommended strike. I can focus on
Correct.
that only.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah.
It may be the in the money, out of the money, or maybe most of times ATM. Okay, only. Next to 51 is the put writing percentage, and VWAP is 508. This will discuss entry point. That time I have that time 9:18 time all my suggested parameters PE side go through the PE side. So there is no CE points. Whenever whichever is the highest points, if generated CE point, it will 70, 60, 70 or 60 points. Then go through the CE only. Okay. So already we have discussed the decay, everything we have put in the points. That time 54
Basically,
points.
एक minute, Ramesh ji. Basically, what he's trying to say, he is generating points in the C side or P side based on his system. Now, those points are appearing in column N and column O. Okay, column N and column O. If the C point is much higher than the P point, that means it is a call buy. And if the P point is much higher than the C point, then it is a put buy. Simple. There's only two parameters we have to check. एक मिनट एक्सेल शीट में वापस एक मिनट come to Google Sheet. So Google Sheet, if you see, then column number O, the P points are significantly higher from 54, 103, 93, 88. That means the system is suggesting based on the all its parameter that we should buy the put. Now, whenever the signal will change, at the time C points has to go higher than the P point. At that time, we will change our position and we will go and buy the C. Is it the concept is clear? So even if you don't know column D to column M, no worry. We have to just focus on column N and column A, whether the P points are higher or C points are higher. If the C points are higher, we will buy the call. If the P points are higher, we will buy the put. That is what he is suggesting. Correct, sir, Ramesh?
Correct.
Ramesh?
Okay.
Huh?
Just
Yeah.
another
Perfect.
question. I'm looking at a row number, say 14
Huh.
or
Okay.
15.
Huh.
Okay, 15.
I decided to enter a short position.
Correct.
Then
And
short, then you
LT
buy, P buy,
buy.
P buy.
Yeah, sorry. I mean by PP.
Huh.
Yeah.
Say I entered at 517.
Huh.
Even though the score says 93, if
Huh.
I come back to 938, where the signal is still by PE,
Huh.
there is a
So
drop
this is
of
40,000.
price.
No, but this is 40,000 P. This is 40,000.
Okay,
Earlier
okay.
you taken 40,300.
Sorry. Yeah. The strike
So
has changed.
505
Okay,
must
okay.
have increased. 505
Yeah.
must have increased to 600.
Okay. I will
Okay.
explain all your doubts also, sir. Okay.
Okay,
And
great. Sorry, I didn't observe
actual
the slight
entry,
change.
yes, sir. Actual entry is 930. So in that time, if a signal generate, just only watch how is the market going on. So at 918, long buildup will come minus 191, minus 210, 230, 259, 276, 270. All call decay increases, sir. And call writers are actively writing their positions. In C, the put side 139, 154, 177, 173, 185. Okay, put buyers active. So our points also 91, 103, 88. So it is greater than call points. Minimum 2 times of call. If you see the minimum 2 times of points showing the P set. Then 930. So when the signal generated 930, we enter into the 988, the future chart. So how to enter, it is important. So whether it is sustain or not, we cannot assume. Okay, for so PPT. Okay, 930 first signal is came now. Okay, that time settings in 5 minutes chart. So automatically pivots are resistance pivots are automatically marked. Okay, first condition, when the signal generated, we look the future chart of Bank Nifty, 5 minutes candle closes above or below, means 5 minutes candle closes above VWAP, it is C. 5 minutes candle closes above VWAP, it is C. So in case our showing put side, so 5 minutes candle closing below the VWAP. This is the first condition, closing VWAP below. And also this condition I have written in my code. So anyway, market two time in 1 minute maybe zoomed out. So manually check that point also, sir. So first, future Bank Nifty chart either trading below VWAP or not. Then second, also
Can you put on the VWAP also? Can you
yes,
put on?
I will show. So second, corresponding strike price means 40,000 or 41,000, any 40,800 PE should be above the VWAP. This is also important. Option price above the VWAP price, future price below the VWAP. Okay. Then I will put VWAP. 5 minutes candle. So at 930 level, here is a 930, 915 candle, 920, 930, 925, 930 candle. So one confirmation in technical part, this is the monthly R1. So facing resistance, it below and we were below, and this is the 930 signal, sir. Correct? But in that below, S1 is 40,106 in future. Our signal generated 930 here. This candle. Okay. I am suggesting checking the any major points before discussed R1, R2, R3 or pivots in monthly, weekly, any point. So please wait at least closing this point 1 minute or 2 minute candle. Then it huge momentum. Then go the buy action, put buy in. So maybe reversal happens sometimes. So our data suggests 100% market goes down. But I am saying if you correlate the chart, it may be the perfect. For example, that time signal generated 40,300 put. So add your terminals on 40,300 PE. Because trading you not giving options. Open. Yeah. This is the first signal. So I am saying 935 I have entered because the major support level here. So at 935 time, option price is around 600 level, 550. Sorry, so 935 level is 512 levels, 512, 512 or 520 anyone. 512 level. This one also 930. Sorry, the AM. Okay, 40,300 put came trading above VWAP. Second condition met. First condition already met below the future VWAP, and 935 candle closing the crossing the support level. 512. Then it may high. Next candle 603 and the 769 and 874, but we put trailing stop loss method here. We don't know how much going high or any reversal, so at least we capture some points. It is based on your psychology and your trading system, sir.
What is the initial stop loss?
So stop loss method, I will tell you the mechanism.
Initial.
Stop loss. Okay. So stop loss, initial stop loss is defined also system. Okay. For example, here entry, our stop loss is very minimum. First stop loss when the bank nifty closes below VWAP on 3 minutes or 5 minutes candle. Okay. If we PE side, if we took the PE by bank nifty future chart 3 minute or 5 minute candle closes above the VWAP. Which one is the first? Then second, same option closes the below. The option price closes the VWAP below. Or third, put any 40 points or 50 points. So in three conditions, we can close the trade. Either bank nifty closes above the VWAP, or option price closes the below VWAP, or 40-50 points, whichever is the first, then close the trade. If continues, then trailing stop loss.
Last one, what is the condition, Mr. Ramesh?
So this
40-50 point down.
40-50 points.
Okay.
For example, 512 we have entered, no? So take 40 minus 45.
Okay.
like this. Okay, or 50 points. It depend on your capacity.
Okay, got it.
Right. Then exit condition.
But Ramesh, even if I don't see all this chart, on the basis of your Google Sheet, I can take a decision now. Suppose I don't know anything about the chart. I don't know anything about the VWAP and all the blah, blah, blah. So on the basis of your Google Sheet, can I take a call? Can I take the decision? Because it is clearly indicating the PE is very high point. So,
no,
and then stop loss I have.
Right now, I am suggesting directly, please go through the at least 15-20 days, how the signal generated and how the price behave in chart. So sometimes, see, a market very huge gap up, gap down. That time, generally, C side, P side, showing only one side, sir. That is a problem in because changing open interest and we have taken decay partner. So decay will slow added, huge gap up, gap down. So that time points, sometimes showing 100 points, but market goes up. So blindly, not take any decision from this sheet. Observe this sheet. But when the first signal came, at least 30-40 points will give the signal. So that's why we have to plan the automated system. No?
So this is Friday sheet, this is Friday sheet, correct? So whether whether any CE buy was generated on that day?
Yes, sure. Next I will explain that stop loss hit.
I have a small question regarding trade confirmation, sir. You said on future we have to see that it is going below VWAP and a major pivot resistance or support is being broken.
Correct.
In case of options chart, we don't have to look for the same in terms of pivot, whether it is going, the price is going above pivot or.
No, not necessary. Not necessary. Yeah, option side, don't put in pivots.
Okay.
Only
No, Mr. Ramesh, the thing is that whether we have to see two charts, trading view, and then come to kite for option chart, whether we can only one chart kite ka.
So the problem, yes, sir. The problem in kite or in fires or any other platforms, they are showing wrong pivots, sir. They are showing wrong pivots. Only trading view is showing correct pivots. This one not included. Traditional look back period, weekly, monthly. This is not in kite either fires or any other platforms. I have checked it so many platforms. So that's why I have taken in trading. Okay. Then okay. Yes. So.
And sir,
ideal
regarding the Google sheet, you said based on the Google sheet we have got a buy signal on PE, and the future chart has also confirmed and option is also confirming we go for a buy. So on your Google sheet, what number is a good number to look for trade initiation, or because sometimes it can come at. Sometimes at 50 point also future can go below the VWAP. Sometimes at 100 points also it may not go below the VWAP. So what should be the good level to see that yes, a time is coming for an entry now?
Okay, sir. I will answer to your question. For example, if here is 50, here is 50. Your question, no?
No. His question is the strike price C. Column C.
Column C. Okay, column C.
So he said, should we buy 40,300 or 40,000 or 40,500? How to decide?
Anyone.
No, Kothari sir, my question was a little different.
I have one suggestion, Mr. Ramesh.
My question is on this. Is on this on PE points. This is showing the strength 54, 91, and 103. It is increasing, right?
Yeah.
So based on this number, we are getting a signal and we are confirming through the futures chart that is going below VWAP, right? And then we take the trade. Now, sometimes my question is, sometimes this PE point difference at 50 point also we can get a signal that is going below the future price. Sometimes at 100 point also we may not see that it is going below the VWAP. So what would be the level to, we have to see this PE points as well as chart together to identify the trade, is it?
Okay, sir. When for example, here 103, next minute here showing 50 points, assume. Then automatically signal will disappear, sir. Next signal not generated. So the last signal generated means don't trade. I will put here NT means no trade. So here you see in next no trade, no trade.
Okay.
Mr. Ramesh, one suggestion.
Go down.
Regarding the strike price, when there is change in strike price, is it possible to change the color or shade?
Color. Okay.
Or shade? Because
column number C. Column number C.
Column number C, I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
When there is sudden change in strike price.
No issue, sir. No issue. For example.
Good suggestion.
Okay, for example, morning 40,300 suggested. No. Then 40,300 suggested means it is more bearish.
Yeah.
So if we take the 40,500, hold it. Why should take close it and another take this one? So already in the money. This is
no, Ramesh ji, I think what he is saying is that you have so many colors and indicators. This might be a value add. If there is a change in the strike, you can change the color. It is just a value add.
No, sir. Let me explain. It will not be a value add. It will create confusion. Why? Because you have already taken position at 40,500. And the next signal comes at 40,300. The signal has come because of the volume activity on that particular strike. But since you already have 40,500, you have already taken that trade. You don't have to go for squaring off that 40,500 long position and then build another position at 40,300. That will be unnecessary expense. And you will not get much out of it.
No, we are not suggesting.
Yeah, you are very correct about.
No. Let me complete. So if you have not taken any position at 40,500, then only it will make sense for you to take. If you are starting fresh, then you can take position at 40,300. Otherwise, you can keep trailing or continue with your 40,500 long position. That will give you much more profit because the delta will be higher because your strike is already gone into ATM or it is about to go ATM.
Okay. Only thing is entering at 40,300. He had not entered at 40,500. Then he should enter at 40,300. But if he has already entered 40,500, then he should carry on. Correct? No?
Yes.
Correct.
Yes, that you very nicely clarified. Good.
I think my point was when there is a change in the strike price, it will just give you a visual representation. Yeah, there is a change in strike.
Okay, sir. You have seen this area.
Sir, point. One second, Ramesh. 1 second. Point taken, sir. Ramesh will show another sheet, which is a signal sheet, which he will show later. So there, this particular point will be taken care.
Okay,
so
great.
Just let's carry on with this one.
Yeah. Okay. So yes, last closing day, all continue bearish. So there is no explain, nothing. Okay. Then we have to see the next day. Next some signals day. Okay. Okay. 22nd expiry, sir. Before means Thursday expiry. Expiry date. Okay. Yeah. On 22nd, first signal came 9:35. I will show the sheet also. Okay. First signal came 9:18, 9:23 CE buy. So first criteria 9:35, sir. First signal came 9:35. Okay. This is expiry date. Okay. Especially in expiry day, if both signal will come generated means this area and this area, that is the good signal, valid signal. Of course, only one side is generating today's expiry, then how to trade. Okay, 9:35 time, CE buy 41,287, short build up. Okay, and both side decay, minus 152 and minus 82. This time, if we take 41,000 straddle sell, makes sense action. So anyway, our system suggested CE buy because 23.50 means double. When the call side when the put side signals double to when the call side points double to the put side signal generated and other parameters all are met. Okay, 935 signal came 41,000 call option. So how to when the our stop loss hit or any will take that order. Okay, here stop loss hitted actually. If it take directly on signal Google Sheet method, 20 22nd, yeah. See sir, market gap down open, correct? Then pivot is the level, important pivot level. Exactly pivot level, it has taken support and we were above 5 minutes, 15 minutes candle, and also this 9:30 area also 9 up to 9:30, 9:35 time. It is trading above the VWAP, and option price is also below the above the VWAP call option. Okay, then our point suggested put buy. Sorry, call buy. Okay, so 50 points, 23 points. If we take this trade, then what happened? Stop loss hitted. So 9:45 candle, we closes the below VWAP level. So stop loss gone and went out the CE buy side. First signal fails, sir. We missed around 40-45 points in this loss. Okay. Clear, sir. We have take entry earlier because I am suggested that check the both side signals in an expiry day. Here is expiry day only this side signal generated, this time not generated. Maximum time avoid for any, if you take, here is the stop loss hit on 9:45 candle, then no signal. Here is 9:45 candle, PE side, sorry, 41,000 PE in this expiry, 41,000, and next week expiry came.
Ramesh, Mohit this side. Can you go back to the chart once? I mean, even I was trading on 22nd the same Bank Nifty. So how I'm just trying to add here is, if you see the previous day VWAP, where it ended, that is above your current day VWAP on 22nd, right? So if you want to, I mean, just a suggestion, if you want to add that another parameter, that where your previous day VWAP ended, if your current day VWAP and the price is above that, only then you go for it. So even I know these kind of traps from my experience. So these kind of things can be avoided. So it was, if you see, previous day VWAP and the current day VWAP, and when the price went below that, so it was a short or P by day only.
Okay, sir. Okay, I will take that part. Actual, don't enter CE actual here, but if we enter, stop loss is hit. I mean, okay. Then next to 9:45, both side signal P signal generated, sir. Second signal generated. Second signal generated. What
so
is
it
the
means
time means?
best is when both side the signal is generated, execute at that time. That is the best.
Yes,
Yeah.
an expiry day, expiry particular.
Right.
Now see 10:02, 10:02 also the both put by na?
Both
10:0, 10:0.
Okay,
Both put by.
but 9:45 time automatically generate the 41,000 next week expiry. So what happened? This is signal valid or any stop loss hit. We'll see that 9:45 times. 9:45 time. Okay. In this case, already we marked the major point, means major pivot level already there. Suggested that is there, if it is below, crosses below, then only go through the buy, put buy. Okay, 935 or 945 already signal gave. 945 already signal gave, but here is some very crucial point, weekly pivot point. I will suggest wait for this candle at least.
Sir, I have a question here. As we have last traded price as well as VWAP in the sheet itself. Can you go back to the sheet? So instead of coming back to the chart again, can we look at the price as well as the VWAP and take a call here?
Yeah.
Okay. So, but just now you suggested that not only VWAP, we need to look at the pivot or resistance, whichever is the point, we need to look whichever is nearby.
That is for confirmation. That is for confirmation.
Yes, confirmation. More confirmation.
That is for confirmation. That is for confirmation.
Yes, but
yes.
Is it possible to is there any possibility so that we can add this pivot point itself on that one, that particular price?
Yes,
VWAP,
definitely.
Yeah, VWAP you already added there. So
Yeah,
another thing, another check mark is the pivot or the resistance, whichever is nearby.
Yeah.
So is there any possibility?
That part are seeing Rakesh ji.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That part is seeing in Rakesh ji in algo system. So madam, in this Google sheet there is some limitations. So
Achha,
we cannot
Mr.
check
Ramesh,
every time.
we are not conversant with this algo. What you?
Okay. I will explain Kothari ji after this class. Okay.
That is not for.
Then you see what is happening. What is happening? He has developed the system. Now we are trying to have whether we can generate trade automatically on the basis of this single generation. That part is being looked after by Rakesh. Now he is developing it, but still it is in the testing phase only. That is the reason today he is not going to discuss about that how the algo will work. But the concept is the trade will automatically take place when the signal is generated. Correct, Rakesh? Rakesh, you are there?
No, I got it, but that will take some time. You mentioned.
Maybe within a week. Rakesh, are you there? I don't know. He's not developed.
Yes.
Yes.
No, but
yes.
then
So basically,
Mr. Ramesh also is running an algo.
Guys. Basically, for this presentation, just absorb what Ramesh ji is telling and just wait for his presentation to end. In the end, he will show a spread, a Google sheet, which will only give you the signals. So why he's explaining all this is so that everyone have confidence that how these signals are generated. And once you see that particular sheet, you observe that sheet, those signals, do not take any trades in the beginning, just observe it for 1 week or 10 days. And then based on that, once you get confident, then we can take it forward.
Correct. Okay. So the 945 signal came, but I am suggesting below the major support, major pivot level. So at least wait for 10 o'clock. So, okay, sorry. Okay, then that time 116 observe these points also. Okay, then 10 to morning 10 o'clock, 2 minutes, both side signal came. Okay, that time already this candle. So we ready the punch the order when it closes the below, then punch the buying orders. Because already good points suggest to put side. Only confirmation is in chart. Here is a major support level. It may break fast. It will moving fast. And adding day candle is any previous day low. If we mark, then more confirmation. Previous day low. Sorry, wrongly marked. This one. Okay, this is the pivot and previous day low. So maybe sometime previous low and weekly low maybe take support sometime. So I'm suggesting wait for this area, then if break below, punch the buy order. Okay. What time? 10 to 10 o'clock. Yes. What strike price? 41,000. Okay.
Yeah, 1002. Yes.
Yeah, 41,000 P. 41,000 P. 10 to 920, 930, 10, 10 to. Oh, 41,000. October series now. 41,000 P. Price is 1184. Okay, okay. Previous day checking. Okay. Yes, sir. Here is the entry. 10 to 538. It went up to 699. Almost all 100 and some points. 533 to high is 702 actually. So how much points?
180, 191.
No, sir.
150 plus.
150 plus points. Okay. I am suggesting if the market goes 80 points above, trading stop loss 50, then 120 points, trading up, increase the TSL, again 30 points or 30 points, then 150 points go, trading stop loss 20 points. Likewise, you can make a good move. Okay. When the
Ramesh, this chart is showing that at around 1 o'clock, there a major reversal take place.
Correct,
at 1 o'clock.
Yes,
At 1 o'clock, at 13 hours. The major reversal has taken place. So is your Google sheet is showing that I should exit or I should buy a call, something like that at 1 o'clock? Just
yes,
at 1 o'clock.
Okay, for example, if we take the 10 to, okay. So here is the caution.
Okay.
Exit condition, we don't know it takes support or it goes may up or down. We don't know. So that time I have suggested closing manually. This is the monthly R1, closing above the line. So 110. Okay, sir, 110. What is the price? 110 means 1775, sir. We have entered around 534, exited 768 without trailing stop loss. If we trailing stop loss, we may hit this area. Or we seeing the chart, exit is 13,110, sir, 768. Because
no, Ramesh, the question what Mr. Kothari asked is, that exit, does it come from OI change data? That is the question. I'm putting it alternatively.
Yeah, we'll check.
Yeah, so 110 you just see. Go down. Still it is showing.
So 116 saying, sir. 116.
116 it is, yeah.
little bit 6 minutes delay.
So exit at 116, that means, huh? Because you're
No,
already in
sir.
big profit.
No. By seeing the chart, we have not included technical part in this Google Sheet.
I think what Ramesh is suggesting is based on major points, how price reacts. Based on that, you need to take decision whether to exit or continue.
100%. Correct. Perfect.
Okay.
So why, if we close 116, our system says why you lose some points in profit. No? So always look for chart. Hello.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it. Yeah.
And closer that one note trades. If we enter manual here also, pivot weekly. Okay. Then one more feature I will tell you. I have added option, call option, put option, OA change. For example, morning signal came 40,300. Yes, we can add here 40,300 CE and PE, and so morning 40,300. Time is 9:30. Already crossed the put OA change. Means
no, this graph you get it in what, in Google Sheet?
Yeah,
Google Sheet.
Google
Sheet.
You are providing this chart. I thought
Yes,
it would be available only in Kite.
No. He's providing everything in this the Google Sheet.
Google Sheet. Okay.
I think it is plotted based on the data that is extracted.
Sir, he's God in Google Sheet.
He's getting Google Sheet. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, sir. And this will also confirmation more call writers on 40,300. You can add other strike prices also 40,500 CE. Then also 3. If you can make any number of strike prices. Okay. This one also very useful. After we pass the order, how the change in open interest change different strike prices.
Okay. So that means no need of sensible or Obstra now.
No, but that exit at 110, that exit, can you show me, Ramesh, in this graph?
In chart.
At 110.
No,
in this only, in this graph, OA change graph.
OA change graph.
At 110, we were supposed to exit.
Okay, 40,000 we have taken. 41,000, no? 41,000. No, that is previous day, sir. Here is the previous day, no? Expiry day. Expiry day data not available in my Google Sheet.
After expiry, the data goes off.
Yeah. Only
normal days you will get. Normal days.
Yeah.
Any current date you will get it. Current date. On the previous day, on the expiry day you can see the data. But today you will see only today's data.
They remove.
The data is removed from the system.
Because I would like to exit, based on this chart, isn't it? That is better. Instead of, going to again trading view and then seeing the CPR monthly resistance R1 is hit.
No, sir. It is automatically plotted. No, this is just only one-time process.
Okay.
I think better to focus on price rather than data.
Yeah.
No, Mr. MS, my point was that you are trading with OA change data. And then again coming to price, can cause a confusion. That was my basis. I
got you. But I think always better to focus on price. All the data is derived from price.
So through OI change, you are taking the entry. and through price you can take exit.
Correct.
Oh, I see. That's okay. That is a concept. Good.
Okay. Same sir, Nifty, Bank Nifty also we are giving, but Nifty some work in background. I'm right now only doing in Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty is the perfect system actually. Then next sheet is signal underscore T. This will nothing but is a paper trade. If we took 930 signal, 935, 40,200 came at 503. Ending basis is 823. It gone up to 959 high. End of the EOD 930. If we took the no stop loss, no trailing stop loss, 8,200, we gave the profit actually.
Okay.
So this is nothing but paper trades. This is no, I have not added trailing stop loss method. Only just signal came and what is the LTP and multiplied to lot size. Okay.
So basically, you are testing your signals.
Correct.
So if you take the trade on this signal, then this is the profit would have been generated. Okay.
Correct. Instead of call buying, so many people afraid. So decay is there, any reversal. So it may overcome through the bear call.
Achha.
So our signal generated 40,000. Example 935, 40,200 signal generated. Correct. Instead of buying a plain vanilla put 40,200, we sold the 40,300 call and bought the 40,800 call. Nothing but bear call. Some points kill heads.
500 point away, eh? 500 point away, correct. Huh? Yeah.
Ramesh, we cannot hear you.
एक मिनट, इसका कुछ प्रॉब्लम हुआ है. Your voice not coming, Ramesh.
So in the meantime, Ramesh, guys,
hello.
If you are taking a long trade or a short trade, the main thing which as a retail trader or investor we have to look at is that we don't know where the market is going, and this signaling system gives such a perfect market direction. I mean, once you will observe this sheet for 7 days or 10 days, you will come to know that this signal gives you a lot of confidence in figuring out where the market is going.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, boliye.
Hello. Are you hear me?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, Ramesh.
Earpods exhaust the battery connected to. Okay. So
this particular sheet PNL, does it show the stop loss where it has hit and how many points?
No, sir. There is no stop loss included this sheet. It's only the EOD basis. If we real time, we can check. Okay. And also we generated some straddle signals. When signals are met or condition, straddle signals also showing in this sheet.
So basically, you're suggesting instead of P buy, we can even go for bear call spread. Then the profit would have been this. Yeah, profit would have been this. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Acha. Based on your signals. Acha.
Yes.
Okay.
And also in ANA sheet, I have added some more points to analyze. In time frame is 3 minutes. In 3 minutes, what is the spot and what is the PCR, call decay and put decay? What is the highest PE stood 40,000 and highest call open interest is 41,000. Is there any changes? For example, if we see the particular time in 1021, 40,000 changes to put OI 39,500 drastically changes. So support become weak, sir. Okay. Sheet Williams, and also how many stocks are advance declines? 6 decline, only 0 stocks are advance. No stocks in advance. As well as I have taken 12 stocks. One stock is in advance, maybe any stock, I don't know. One stock is advanced in Nifty, 11 decline. This one also same in signal sheet 22. I have taken highest call, which strike price is highest cumulative Y, and second highest, third highest, fourth highest, as well as put side also 13,500 put highest strike price. This is the intraday section, means change in open interest. Highest 13,500 for put side, 40,500 in call side.
It's too much of data for analysis.
Yes, yes, correct. Airport axis ICICI, which bank is more declining, 2.7% in IndusInd Bank, 2.8% State Bank of India, likewise. Okay, this one also long build up, short loss. Short build ups is huge, you know. Nifty Bank, Bank Nifty, State Bank, and ICICI, HDFC. This is future. And also I have added HDFC, ICICI, Axis. What is the price momentum, OI change, and other parameters also. I have taken Bank Nifty spot prices, future OI, and P minus CA difference. Okay, if it is negative, positive, if it is positive, it may some bullish sentiment, and VWAP price, PCR, and P minus E all side prices.
Really, really overwhelming data,
yeah. But
So
it's too good actually.
Huh?
The analysis part as well as the data part is too good, but you should have the knowledge to interpret it properly.
Yeah, that is the reason he has given points. Na? You just go by P point to C point and take your call. He is giving you the solution also to us. No? Yeah.
Sir, any doubts from Nifty Bank Nifty sheets?
Sir, can you sum up once from the starting without just the Google sheet and the chart? Can you sum up the major points?
Just one.
Before that, before Ramesh, have you shown the sig_t file?
Yeah. Huh.
You have already discussed this, right?
Correct.
Okay, all right then. Okay.
No. Single
Okay,
underscore
so
T.
Okay. So what I'll suggest is that all other sheets where you have got all that lot of data and you don't have to do any analysis on that. You just concentrate on sig_t file, and in that sig_t file, Ramesh, go back to sig_t file. Yeah. So there on the first, on the column B, you will get the CE strikes to buy, and on column H, you will get the PE strikes to buy. As Ramesh suggested, only consider the signals after 9:30 a.m. So once a signal comes, for example, in this one, the PE side signal has come for 40,200. That is giving you a signal that market is, or Bank Nifty is bearish and it may go down. Now it is up to you. You might want to take, based on your own analysis, you're doing in HDFC, Axis or whatever, or you're doing in Bank Nifty. Either you can directly buy this put option, or if you want to sell a short Bank Nifty future, whatever kind of trade you want to take. This particular system is giving you the signal that market or Bank Nifty is bearish according to the whole whatever analysis and everything Ramesh has explained. So the whole conclusion is on this particular sheet, and based on these signals, either you can directly buy this PE strike and keep trailing it until the signal changes. That means the CE side buy comes, then you can square off your PE position and buy the CE position, and accordingly you can, that gives you the view to build a view what kind of market today is. It is not recommended.
Is better or signal T we need to focus on?
One second, let me finish. It is not recommended to take trades based on these signals. Do your paper trading if you feel comfortable. We are just suggesting only paper trades, and analyze this for at least 10 days or 7 days. Yeah, please go on with your question.
Sorry, I'm a bit confused with signal N50 and signal T. What I have noticed is signal N50, it was giving systematically. Yeah. So we need to focus on N50 or signal T.
So if the data on this sheet is too overwhelming for you, then you can just concentrate on signal sig_t file and take the signal. That's it. If you want, if you have if you want to understand how it is working and all that part, then you can concentrate on this one. It is up to you.
No,
I have a
Ramesh.
question.
Only concentration on signal underscore BN only. Because is there any empty rows are coming or any points are changing? So here is when the signal generated, NT means no signal generated. That time signal underscore T seeing is not valid.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so every time you should see only signal underscore BN only.
Under BN. Okay, great.
Yeah.
I have a question. Can I ask?
Sir. Yes.
Yeah, my question is to Mr. Ramesh. See, it's a beautiful analysis you have done. I mean, it's very informative and we appreciate it. But at the same time, making its use maybe little difficult, at least for me, because I'm just trying to understand. My question is, you have basically predicting trend in next few minutes or for a day based on these signals, right? Have you any time experienced trend going in other direction? Suppose you have indicated a bullish trend for Bank Nifty today. Has it gone in other direction anytime in the past?
Maybe, sir. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Because we have tracking this system for last 10 days. He came in my contact around 10 days back only, 10 or 12 days back. We are analyzing his data. We are analyzing data for last 10 to 12 days. The issue in last 12 days is what? The market is trending on all the 12 days, either going up or going down. Then the signals were 100% perfect. We have still not made a conclusion on the basis when the market in the range bound. That has not come during last 10-12 days. So let us
got it. See, we have been doing it for 10-12 days. I'm seeing this sheet on the group. My question to Mr. Ramesh is, since he has been doing it certainly for much longer period than 10 days, right? Because and he must have certainly experienced that based on these trend signals, the trend was going to be bullish and it has gone into other direction. Has it happened, Mr. Ramesh?
Yes, sir. When the major...
Okay, got it. See, I got yes or no. Now, my second question based on this is, how many times, suppose we take trades for 100 days and 100 days we get a trend, bullish, bearish, flat, whatever it is. Out of 100 days, how many days it has gone as indicated by your signals, and how many days it has gone opposite? Rough idea, 60-40, 50-50, 80-20, what it is.
Okay, sir. If we selling the signals, selling the calls or puts instead of buying, it may be the good accuracy.
Okay.
What is asking? What is your ratio of success?
Yeah.
What is the ratio of success, Ramesh? Is the system what you are generating signal? What is approximately accuracy? Can we 100%? Can we say 80%? Can we say 50%? Based on your because you must be working on this for last 1 year, correct?
Yeah, sure. Sir, this system works on OA basis. See, when the price only
agreed, we are agreed everything. We are just asking based on your experience, what is the success ratio? Simple, that's all.
Success ratio 65 to 70%, sir.
Great. Now my following question after this, because I have been thinking about it. See, if you have if you are able to predict a trend and your success rate is 65 to 70%, based on that 30%, 35% it goes opposite direction and the stop loss get hit. Okay, as simple as that, right?
Correct.
Now we have to see the earning of 65% success versus the loss in the 35 days, and whether it makes sense to the individuals to take a trade or not. Am I right?
Sir, I think
Kothari, are you getting my point clearly?
Vikasji, let me add something here to it.
Please.
What you're asking is, what you're suggesting or asking is the risk to reward.
Exactly.
Even if we have say 20 to 80%, or even if it is 50%, say I'd suggest that I understand that this system is giving 50% true signals, and in 50% cases your stop loss might hit. We cannot figure out the PNL which you are looking for, that what would be the PNL, because that will be based on each individual's risk appetite and how much stop loss he's taking and how much profit he's riding with. So that is, I don't think that will have a straight answer.
I got it. I see, sorry to interrupt you.
Let me finish. That's why I think, or I look at it as that we should look at these signals for 7 to 10 days, try to understand how it is working, and I mean, each and individual can take their own call. That I mean, based on if you ask me, I would not just directly go by this signal. I would also see that okay, Nifty or Bank Nifty is having a support at say 39,000, and if a buy signal comes at 39,000, I will definitely go aggressive there. And if a buy signal is coming at 42,000, I may feel that, oh, this is a resistance area, I may not go very bullish. So figuring out the PNL based on the success ratio or risk to reward ratio would be different based on each individual's risk appetite.
Yeah. See, you summed it right, but my point was little beyond that. My point was, each one of us have been doing the trading. Each one of us have been doing the trading for a different length of time. Few have been very successful, few have been struggling, and few have been learning. Okay, we have a whole spectrum of people here. Okay, point here is we all have our own way of doing the trades. Kothari ji has one, Ramakrishna ji has one, Som Sharma ji has one, and everybody has its own. Now, putting on top of it this information and trying to realign our strategy, that is what we are looking at it, frankly. Okay. Now, from that angle, I was looking at it. It's a information which is available, and using on top of already existing strategies, which has a 65-70% success ratio. I mean, information is good. I appreciate all the efforts in generating signals. Ramesh ji, no other point on that front. Point is whether we will be able to use on top of our existing point. That is what I was trying to figure it out. That's all. Nothing more, nothing less than that.
Yeah,
Thank you very much. Yeah.
This particular sheet is more helpful for a scalper. For a long-time trader, it might not be that helpful.
Yeah, you said it right. You said it right. Absolutely.
Acha, what I will suggest now, since he has taken the indices part and we have not much time left, let him start the stock sheet now, because stock sheet is equally more interesting. So Ramesh ji, then we'll have a general discussion if the time is available. So let the indices be over. Now you start your stock sheet. Then we'll have a discussion.
Okay. And finally, I am concluded this indices sheet. This is not a holy grail method. So when the signal generate, please go through the chart and take decision by yourself. Okay. This is not recommendation. At least it tells the direction, what going on market, what going on bank. Okay, sir. Then
you are too modest to tell. You are too modest to tell all this thing. We know.
Yeah.
You are too modest. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
And take any profit loss, don't blame me also. Okay.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Yeah. Then second sheet is stock selection, stock option data. This is more critical to generate signals. Lot of parameters have taken in this stock selection sheet. Okay. So in this data part, already I have tell in this section. Okay, same pivots, monthly pivots and weekly pivots all are included in this sheet. Okay. The first signals are generated in jog part. The section, the sheet name is jog. Jog means jackpot call. In this section, 920 first call will generate and put generate based on market condition. but only look at this also 930 time only. But it is very volatile compared to Bank Nifty. Within 3 to 4 minutes or 5 minutes, give the money, either profit or loss. So I am intention how to trade the signals based on Google Sheet. Okay, let us say what are the based on conditions I have taken this options. In this sheet, I have included both technical and data points. Technical analysis and data analysis I have included in this one. Means I have taken roughly 20 to 23 indicators to generate data analysis, technical analysis, EMAs, ATR, ADX, Bollinger Bond, and Super Trend, and so on. That is a waste of time. Okay, and giving some weightage too. If all the indicators suggested above 5 minutes, above conditions means upper Bollinger Bond crosses VWAP above and super trend green, turn green. I have taken some points, 5 minutes candle, 15 minutes candle, and 1 hour, likewise up to one day. That is I have shown in rank section. Okay, here is the show the stocks names. Here is spot prices. How much percentage will move today? Minus 2.6% is Aarti Industries. Here is the 5 minutes suggested that all indicators going down. Means minus 70 points means bearish candle formation in Aarti Industries last 5 minutes candle. And also 50 minutes candle is bearish. 30 minutes candle is some bullish 65 points, 1 hour. Likewise, 1 day total points 165 in Aarti, minus 220 in total points means Aarti net day candle is a negative. I have added pivots here, monthly and weekly. Aarti Industries below pivot and monthly up trading. Here is weekly R1, R2, R3 and monthly R1, R2, R3 resistance levels. And here is weekly R1, S1, S2, S3 and monthly S1, S2, S3. If any, for example, 857 is above the 853, means it turns into negative. Automatically shows the negative. Means weekly S1 below traded is Aarti Industries. It is live market updated every 3 to 4 seconds. Same, for example, in ABFRL 390 monthly above. It is trading monthly above, and weekly pivot above and monthly pivot above. Trading monthly S1, S2, R1, R2 also. Okay, this part I have included technical parts. Okay, maybe it is very helpful to not showing the charts also. Okay, then I have included the data part also. We have discussed future open interest, long build up, short build up, likewise, and also call side open interest, put side open interest included this sheet. For example, in max pain sheet, I have added stock name, LTP, percentage change. Here is I have taken 3 expiries future. Aarti Industries September month 5% decreases open interest, and next month October series 22% added. So here last week so rollover may happen. So for month 21%, rollover is 78%. So max pen is 850 and PCR is 0.5. So highest call is 900. Highest call open interest is in 900 strike price, and highest open interest put side is 800. So based on this highest open interest, may Aarti Industries close it between the 800 to 900. It is suggested. Okay. Then second highest OA call side 920, put side 780, as well as highest open interest change in call side, which strike means that particular day 920, and put side 800. Okay. Then second highest call, highest open interest, I have added in this name called max spread sheet. Okay. I have added future interpretation, means the stock is in future open interest side, long build up or short covering, long unwinding, anyone. Okay. Then I have taken here also call decay, put decay, 7 strike prices and average, OA average of 7 strike prices, plus 3, minus 3, plus ATM. And average of price also, means previous close minus LTP and sum and summit and average. So RT indices shows future long unwinding, means bearish, call side short build up, price decreasing, open interest increasing, so short build up. Okay, then put side.
This is all live data, and this is all
Yeah,
live data.
Yeah, live data.
My God, matlab all the stocks you're getting in one sheet only, huh?
Yeah, live data. Yes. So put side in short covering. So short covering is bearish sentiment. So like if we filter stocks, for example, in a rank sheet, put here filter section. First filter, if we market is negative, then take short build up and long unwinding mode. Okay. And call side short build up. Okay. And put side long build up. Nothing to worry. I have given all colors, color coding. You can select from here only also. Selecting by color also. Okay. So these are the stocks. Aravindo Pharma, CUP, Tower, Federal Bank, Granules, Grasim. The stocks in major downtrend in that particular day. So 0.9%, 2%, 8%, 4%. Okay. And filter out EMS. I have taken EMA 816.24. If the strike all EMS below the price traded, EMA below. If the all EMS above the below the prices, it is EBA. EMA breakout, EMA break below. Okay, this is the manual. We can set, and also have taken previous day low, how many stocks, previous day high crosses, previous day low crosses, open is equal to low, open is equal to high, gap up, gap down, everything I have added. If you want, open is equal to low, for example, open is equal to high. So these are stock scheme. Open is equal to low.
You have ORB, open range breakout.
Yeah, also open range breakout. This is first one is the 915 candle breakout, open range breakout. Actually, it will take more time to explain everything. I'm explaining briefly, sir. The time permits only limited now. Okay. In this, I have included Nifty, Bank Nifty also.
Great.
Okay. Then the section is this is the normal. If you analyze what are the top gainer stocks, price percentage, Lalpad Laboratories, GBC Lab, Sun Pharma, Metropolis, ITC, and volume gainers, PCR gainers, long build-up, Cipla, Lalpad Lab, Sun Pharma, and short covering. So I have given all in color coding also. Short covering means bullish, short build-up, long build-up means bullish, PCR gainers also bullish. Top section all bullish. Okay. And price gainers in which strike all FNO stocks, which strike prices more increases the price percentage in terms of price percentage. India Cement 462% gain, 92%, 92 LTP. Atul, Divis, MCX, ICSA, Hindustan Unilever, PVR, Ambuja, 375, 360 call, and LNT. These are the highest price change in that day. Same OA gainers, volume gainers, OA losers, long build-up stocks, long build-ups in cost, short covering in calls, and short build-up in calls. So many analysis put in this sheet also. And how many stocks day pivot above, day pivot below, weekly pivot, monthly pivot above, below, and 200 moving average above how many stocks, below how many stocks, long build-up stocks, short build-ups in long and mid. So long and 75 is the major short build-up stocks, 1 or 3 long and mid stocks. Total only 9 stocks, remaining 179 all are in red that particular time. And also Nifty have taken 295 points Nifty downside. In downside market highest contribute from Reliance. Second, HDFC Bank. Third, ICICI Bank. In total 295 points, only when the Reliance is contributed 43 points to drag the Nifty. And HDFC Bank 38, ICICI Bank, HDFC. And so these are the Reliance, HDFC, ICICI. These are the major Reliance top 10 stocks. So Nifty automatically downside that day. And only ITC, Sun Pharma, Divis Lab, Tata Steel, Cipla. These are 5 stocks only. Nifty closing in green. Same like Bank Nifty, 2,000 points downtrend. HDFC 287 contributed, ICICI 196, State Bank 134, Axis. So like this sheet will help what are the stocks going in market. Okay. Then main focus on the jackpot. Okay. I will explain this part only, sir. Last day when the signal came, only time is okay, only explaining last. Okay. 23rd, correct. Yeah. 23rd, 22nd, 23rd. 921 Chola Finance came put side, LSE Housing Finance came put side, TVS Motors, CUB, Adani Ports, Bajaj Finance, all in closing green. Okay. So first, how to enter the stock? Here I have taken what are the conditions. If the future is short build-up and options are short build-up and put side long build-up, all my parameters, technical parameters suggest negative, technical parameters showing negative, and one indicator added, find the momentum, Bollinger Band and 5 minutes candle, Bollinger Band crosses the above, all are in suggest means here is a long build-up or short covering, call generating. Here is a short covering and long build-up. Here is the long, short build-up. All points are suggesting positive. Then Bollinger Band crosses, then PE generated. So opposite same as PE generated. For example, morning 8:20, Axis Bank came 780 put. So we valid take signal 9:30. So anyway, we check the Axis Bank. Same chart. I think people are exhausted now. Patience level.
No, carry on. Don't worry.
Okay.
Don't worry. Carry on.
You are showing us a gold mine, boss. Don't even think about it.
No, sir.
I'm telling you, okay, the option chain analysis of all the stocks in one sheet. I just cannot imagine how to get it. Yaar. What you are giving. Unbelievable thing. Ki 196 stock straddle I can do based on this one sheet only. Highest OI, second highest OI is something great. Yeah.
Okay. Sir, Axis Bank morning signal came at 9:20, but I am suggesting only after 9:30. Okay. So after 9:30, signal same Axis. 9:30 came Axis Bank, for example. At that time, Axis Bank showing here is the major resistance level, monthly R1, I think. It trading below the V-band. Candle is closing the below important level, then 780 put buys. Okay, showing the momentum. Sometimes reverse also may happen. Okay, it is clearly showing continue downside. Okay, I will explain through INFI. It is more morning. Stock is in major Nifty is downtrend, but INFI is uptrend. Morning that INFI 927 1380 call given at 25 rupees, but it went up to 3000 rupees profit also. So how to trade INFI in reverse pattern? So all stocks are going down, maybe the good profit showing in this shape. So okay, if INFI signal generated at 927 930 here. Okay, I have taken the trade INFI 1380 call option. That time what we are looking in option chain crosses. Okay, I have strikes. I have added strikes underscore LTP. Add filter. So INFI. So here is
stocks.
Yes. Stocks. Okay. So all stocks coming in this sheet. Just filter out INFI. Okay. INFI morning. Okay, morning 950. Yes, 950. So this is very important point selection. I have included all option chain here. Okay, 9:30 time it breakout means in candle 5 minutes candle suggested, 50 minutes candle suggested, all are in bullish in technical, and future long build up or short covering in call side suggesting short build up, long build up and short build up in put side. So the signal came. After signal came, if you see in the option chain at 953, that time 1380 is the ATM strike. Here is the CE and PE, OA change and LTP price change. 1380 ATM strike price, 61,500 open interest added, and price change 5 rupees means both are positive. Price increasing, open interest increasing. Okay, it may be the trap, or if it may be the trap or continue. I will discuss that. Okay, then after 950 after generating the signal, after taking the signal 1380 CE buy, we can check the ATM what happened OA change. If it is decreases means short covering happened, and 1380 put side open interest build up, long open interest added, then it will the valid and go high the price. Okay, so 945 here is 61,500, 959 22,500. So reduction 65,500, almost or nearly 40,000 reductions. Okay, and 1390 then minus 21,000. So short covering happened up to 10 o'clock, and also 10/7 minus 10, 1,05,000. So up to this level, continuously option chain indicates bullish. So we close the trade after some points of 3,000 or 2,500, then close it. So I have taken so many examples in stocks, given the, I will give the PPT, but time is over actually. Okay.
Something really great, yeah, you have developed.
So please, I'm suggesting
absolutely
people.
amazing, yeah.
So just only suggesting people watch at least some 10-15 days. How it works. Is it really worthwhile or not? Then feedback to Kotariji and mine also. Then we'll improve the system.
Okay, good.
Some days are you showing screenshot 57,000, 16,000.
Mr. Ramesh, correct me if I am wrong. This sheet is suitable for people who are doing intraday and scalping, but not for investors.
No, sir. No. Only for intraday purpose.
Yeah.
So if you interested in swing trading, then it will make.
Even for the long term, you can take a decision on the basis of this, na, how the stock is moving. Yeah, I think we can take a decision.
Even for, Mr. Kothari, you can take a decision, but important thing is when to get out. That decision you need to make, because as he has given Infi example, the price was going up, suddenly it reversed. If you are able to take decision in the first to enter long, and if you are not able to exit, you are trapped.
Yeah. Sir. So actually,
and in any case, P buy and C buy is always very we have to take a fast decision. You are right.
Okay. Actually, Infi, you see why I have selected Infi. Market going down now. Our data suggests sometime bullish.
Yeah.
That's why I have selected Infi.
Acha, I am taking decision of the straddle actually. I am seeing his max spend sheet, and from the max spend sheet, I am able to calculate which is giving me the very good premium. I am able to calculate how much straddle premium will come. So that is
Sorry, I raised this question because in our group, particularly people are for long term. Focus on long term. That's why.
Yeah. If you see that on the strike LTP, so the strike LTP sheet, strike LTP, it will give you how much premium you are getting in each stock at each strike price. If you are doing straddle or strangle, all those decisions you can take on the basis of one sheet only. So that's very useful, at least for my use. That's what I've seen it. I can immediately find out whether Reliance is giving more premium or TCS is giving more premium. So that can be decided, and then you take your monthly trade like that.
So continue drop and suggest that all call writers fully active in Reliance. Okay, this one also indicated the red, green, both side. If it is both side green, good for stock. Actually, this stock explain at least 1 to 1.5 hour. So my patience also exhausted. Okay.
Don't worry. Yeah, we will take one more session maybe on stocks also.
Yeah.
He has actually one very good tool even for the arbitrage, that pair trading. So that is explained. He is not explained today. That also an excellent concept. So that we may have maybe in the next webinar or something like that. We'll see. So this was all about the signal generation, and then you can take the trade. Okay. Now, Ajay, want to speak, Ramesh, something more, or you are finished?
Oh no, sir. Last only 1 minute. When I am free, when I am in market, I have suggested to my group how it works like this. So when to enter, when not to enter, explain. And also I have taken some live examples in YouTube videos also. Name as trading ideas in Telugu, but only in Telugu. If you understand Telugu, you can go through the how it works the stock option sheet also. Yeah. In sir 21st September, Adani 58,000. But we are not taking the trade. So if you trade, I just close 2,500 or 3,000 enough. So actually, it is very tough part to explain. Sir, next webinar we'll take that stock options, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Ramesh. It was simply amazing. And I can very clearly tell the kind of hard work and efforts for several months and weeks you would have put in. If you have to come out with this kind of amazing presentation. I wish you all the best. I have one suggestion that this why change Google Sheet, whether any graphical representation also can be given, with respect to some baseline, how the change happens, so that the graphical thing, because as people say, human brain is analog computer, so the graphics, mind can capture easily. It's only a suggestion. You can just look into that. As otherwise, once again, full compliments to you, and so transparently, and you are sharing everything, and that's really greatness. God bless. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Acha, can you see my screen?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Now,
thank you, Mr. Ramesh.
Yeah, thanks. It was an excellent presentation and excellent thought process. Now, this complete trading system was built by Mr. Ramesh. Okay. Now, he will be sharing there are two Google Sheets. One is the complete trading system for indices, and second is the complete trading on stocks. Now, any member wish to get access to above sheets will have to submit a Google form through following link, because he want to have a control key who is using his system. So this is the link for the Google form. You just fill this form, and then your your Gmail ID will be picked up, and then you will be given access to these two indices and to stock depending on your requirement. You say I want only indices, then you will get access for indices. If you want for both indices and stocks, you will given access for both. Okay. Now you will be given, right now he has agreed to give the free access to the Google Sheet till 10th of October. So 10th of October, we can have the free access. We can have paper trade. We can analyze our trade, and then we can have. Now, in the meantime, the signal algo is also being developed by the Rakesh ji to trade through the signals generated in the indices Google Sheet, but that is still not finalized. Okay. A WhatsApp group will be made for members who submit the above Google form. So suppose the 300 members have submitted a request. So one Google, exclusive WhatsApp group will be made for this Google form. Okay. Now, the Google form, what we have, you have to fill this information: full name, mobile number, WhatsApp mobile number, location, email ID, age in year, approximate trading, just for information. This your trading broker, trading experience. Now, do you trade in indices or stocks? Your favorite trading strategy? Do you trade through algo strategy if yes? And then which access you want? Direct access for Google Sheet, only indices, only stock Google Sheet, both indices and stock Google Sheet, and both indices and Google Sheet and algo. So that you have to give the indication, then on the basis of that thing. Now the issue is that there we have to have some subscription charges, which still not finalized. We will discuss in the group. We'll discuss in the group and then decide how to compensate for the various expenses what he is going to bear. So these are the expenses I can see. He is getting the live data feed from 4 different servers, and the live data is charged. He has to pay the money to them. Then API charges to Zerodha. He has taken all the API from him. They are charging 2,000 rupees per month. So he has to pay the API charges. Third is the monthly payment to Python coder for developing the Google Sheet based on technical analysis and data analysis, because he has hired one technical Python coder who is actually coding it. So this is the third part. Fourth part is a monthly payment to Python coder for developing the algo for placing the order based on signal generated by the trading system. Then installation of Algo, Google Sheet, resolving queries and issue, the 1% has to be exclusive there. So we have still not decided, or he has still not decided what will be the charges. So these are the major thing. We have to come up with an idea, and then we have to tell him, this is what we can pay to him so that he can cover all these expenses. Still not finalized. Then also we have suggested him whether this system can be developed on a desktop version. That means I am not required to go for a Google Sheet. So straight away, all the signal come on your desktop, whether you are connected to internet or not. It come on your desktop, and it is in some exe file. So for that also, he has to discuss with his Python coder whether the system can be built rather than on the Google Sheet, directly on the our system. So all these will require some expense. So that we have to pay to him, then to Algo developer, all those things. Still, I was thinking whether we can pay something like 1,000 rupees per sheet or not, but still not finalized. So this is open for discussion. You have any view on this, you can express, because he has done a real tremendous work in developing this Google Sheet based on the live data. It is not a one-time thing. He is continuously working on it. So that is, I thought I will just express this thing. Open to you. How much we should pay, and then what should be the system, all those things. Yeah, open to you now. Yeah. So any suggestions on this key? How much should be paid and how much should be the subscription charges and all those things? Or we first test up to the 10th October, and then also we can take a call key how much we should pay or not pay. What should we do it? So you have to submit one Google form. On the basis of the Google form, you will given the access for 1 sheet or 2 sheet. Test up to the 10th October, and then we will take a call key how much will be the charges or not. Okay.
Definitely there is a value in the sheets. Unless we wet our hands, we
not value. It is a tremendous value is there, because I have not got any one system or website which gives me entire data at one place. You have to go through hundreds of websites, then you do get a data. Now he is giving a system by which we are getting data in one place. So that is the biggest plus point here. Yeah, go ahead. Rakesh, you want to say something? Rakesh ji, Mohit, how do you feel about it?
No, sir, I feel very good job by Mr. Ramesh. And I also do some same things just for my personal usage. So I think it is fair enough if the team is fairly compensated for the efforts they put in. And I think in terms of the monthly charges, I think the group members can first take a feel of it for 5-10 days. For some, it may be relevant. For like office goers or those who do positional, might not be that relevant. So they can take a judgment call if they want to continue, and then what is the apt charges.
But how do you feel about the system, what you developed it? Since you are an expert in Excel, Mohit, you are a real expert in Excel, I know. So how do you feel about what the Google Sheet and entire thing, what you developed it?
Yes, sir, I have exactly my same sheet, same parameters, and maybe 1 or 2 different parameters. Yeah. It works 60-70% of the time, as he also very honestly mentioned. On gap up, gap down days and event days, as I put in the chat, doesn't work very well. Other days when there is a normal market, like Friday, then normal market, 100 points gap down, that's fine. It works good. Trending days, you can do scalping. Other days, go with spreads or ratio spreads or debit or credit spread. That also works fine. Then the only thing is your judgment on the, as Som sir mentioned that day, he uses the other way around, data, then indicator, then chart. I look at the other way around, chart, because that is the price and the live data. Then my own indicator set up on TradingView, and then last comes the data, which is the 3 minutes delayed. Only that's the reason. This I just use for the confirmation that what I'm doing is everything is aligned, all stars are aligned. Then we move forward. So it's very good work done, very hard work. I personally know how much time it goes into and brain it goes into building these sheets, putting it in a presentable format, and also explaining to our large audience. Very good job.
Okay, thank you. Acha, what you prepared, Mohit, that is based on live data, or you are doing on the EOD analysis?
Yeah, it's live data, sir. And EOD, that file I put always reports I put in group is
Group. Yeah.
That.
But you gave one
is
presentation, one webinar you give, when you gave on that Excel file based on your EOD analysis. But now he downloaded a Google sheet on the live data. So you are also getting the live data?
Yes, the live data.
Okay, fair. Good. Rakesh, you want to say something? Rakesh?
I think Mohit already summarized it well. So yeah, it's a fantastic job done. I mean, it's mind blowing, and it looks like it's not a job of an individual; it's a job of an institution. The way, the thought process, the things he has included in stock sheet, and I mean, simply amazing. And
can you say something about the algo? Can you say something about the algo? What you're developing this? Can you just explain?
So
concept.
Yeah. So conceptually, it will be taking a signal trade. It can take trade based on the signal generated, and it will have the stop loss and the book profit defined by the user. User can define their own stop losses and their own book profit. We are having 3 parameters through which we will suggest the stop loss, and yeah, it's in progress, so it's gonna be like that. Yeah.
Okay. Good, excellent. Yeah. Anybody want to say anything now?
Yeah, just one more thing wanted to add. Like there are YouTube videos, very good videos by Mr. Nitin Murarka, who comes on like Z Business, Nifty ke Nishanebaz. So they also use this SMC platform. उसमें इतने सारे data points तो नहीं है, just the change in OI, cumulative OI, on those basis they identify trends. So members who wants to just for learning purpose, they can.
But he's charging 5,000 rupees per month, no? He's charging 5,000 per month for that particular software, correct?
Yeah, sir.
I know. I seen his SMC presentation. Yeah.
मेरी 2 रोटी.